here we go, guys. Evernight trailer. Night falls. Everyone close your eyes. Yeah, yeet. Let's see it.
You're awake, my March.
Ooh.
What? You don't recognize me?
I'm still uncertain as to if this is two sides of the same coin or two separate entities. Like, has March been here the whole time? Yeah, hi to the YouTube crowd.
No way! This isn't real! Really? Are you sure? March!
And we're saving March or taking... Well, I guess that's not really us. Dude, Marchy nightmare fuel.
Close your eyes for the night to fall. Don't be scared.
I'm so confused as to what this relationship is, what it really is.
Lose anything again. I remember you.
Really?
You are.
Whoa!
When you wake, it will be over.
Now this is cool.
I am the Evernight that shadows your every step.
Still can't tell if friend or foe.
Was your greatest fortune in this life?
Whoa! Dude, cool icon. All right, run it back one more time. Run it back, Turbo.
You're awake, my
Protector
March.
of subconscious? I mean, it could be.
What? You don't recognize
Yeah, I mean, the
me?
OSTs always seem really good. Like, I don't think it should be this difficult, but I really cannot tell if it's supposed to be two separate entities or not. You know, March is here. So what, somebody brought up like a decent theory the other day where it's like Evernight is essentially just eating all of March's memories, or at least had done that, where it's like that's why March can't remember anything. And I kind of spun off of that by saying, well, maybe March is the representation of the Garden of Recollection, trying to retain all information, and maybe Evernight is more of a representation of the Cremators, only remembering certain information, wiping away the unnecessary history of the universe. But, I mean, it's still like, is this an internal struggle? I assume that's what it is. The logical answer is that this is March and, like, a split personality. But I can't 100% get behind the idea that it is not just a separate entity entirely. Memory lost part? That's interesting. And here's another thing, too. And I'm glad that you brought that up. Because the Garden of Recollection is made of these memetic entities. These entities formed from or through or by the means of memories. It would, you could logically grasp that these memories could essentially quantify into two separate beings, right? Like, that doesn't seem all that far-fetched. If they're just made from memoria anyway, it's not like there's a mom and a dad and there was one child and that child just split into two. Like, they're just made of memoria, so... Evernights are past self-protecting her from regaining her memory would make her disappear. I mean, that's an interesting thought. I don't know that I could buy into that, because I don't think the game will just get rid of March. But, I mean, anything could happen at this point. Like, I think all possibilities are a non-0% chance. I guess that's what it means to be a possibility, but you get the idea. Yeah, I mean, it could be that, yeah, Evernight, like, the entity known as March 7th was first Evernight, and then by losing her memories, she, you know, spawned back in as this happy-go-lucky, you know, individual versus maybe a bit more of a, you know, realist, already conflicted by the dire situation around them. It's like the wall that prevents the recollection side from doing anything. But that also brings up the question, why? Like, why would the Garden of Recollection want, you know, this individual that retains 0 memories? Unless she's got some insane power hidden within, which could also be the case. Dude, these visuals are top tier, baby!
I am the Evernight that shadows your every step.
Also, I mean, if you think about it, like, quite literally, like, verbatim, what she is saying right there, the Evernight that shadows her every step, like, you know, your shadow is not you, but it only exists because you exist. So if Evernight is simply like a culmination of all of these bad memories, or all of these memories and details that who we know as March 7th today attempted to leave in her past, then the analogy of a shadow kind of checks out, you know? If March 7th ceases to be, then Evernight could also cease to be, but as long as March is around, Evernight can be around. However, they are 2 separate entities. Like, I don't know if that checks out.
Forgetting me
Unleveled cones and traces, exactly.
was your greatest fortune.
Dude, what a scene. Forgetting me was your greatest fortune. In the same way that you don't think about your shadow, you know what I mean? Damn, yeah, and with the eye change. Oh my goodness. That all but confirms, like, it's the same person. Yeah, dude, neat trailer. Neat trailer. HSR trailers never disappoint. I'm going to be honest, like, they're always 10 out of 10. Slappers, great visuals, great music, so on and so forth. And because I'm a March enjoyer, obviously, I like this one even more. If you watch this reaction on YouTube, do me a favor, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of March/Evernight. If you pulled for her, do let us know about your dubs down in the comments, and come hang out with us on the stream sometime at twitch.tv/NIXIRL. We will have a link in the bio. Hope to see you sometime soon, and if nothing else, I'll see you in the next video. Adios.